Hello, everybody. This is Fragger and Jeff here, and we are inside the game. Splosion Man. There it is.
There it is. I'm very
Yes,
excited
we-
about the release of this game.
I am too. I really liked Splosion Man.
Yeah, my
But,
only hope is that this game is easier than Splosion Man, because that game was hard as shit to me.
This starts off harder.
Really?
Yes,
Oh, that's
this
discouraging.
game's rough. But one thing I ought to keep in mind, because we were doing the collectibles here.
Yeah.
The way that work are you grab the shoes because you're collecting shoes, of course, and you have to get to the checkpoint for them to save on your character that you have them in that level. But then you have to beat the level for it to completely say that you've collected it.
Oh,
You know
wow.
what I mean?
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah, so you have to make it to the checkpoint without dying, but then you can die as much as you want, and then beat the level.
Oh, dude, the mission accomplished banner is awesome.
It is pretty awesome. And this one was the only one I didn't find on my first try. This one was very tricky.
Okay.
You see, like, where it is, it's like, oh, where could this thing be? Oh, wait, it's in the top left-hand corner, completely concealed. Look at that.
Oh, nice. It's a
Boots.
boot.
Yes, and you actually wear them for the rest of the level, too. You can see. I'm
Oh, that's
strutting around
awesome.
in my boots.
That's
Yeah.
really, really funny.
It is. There's a lot of really subtly funny stuff there, like the beard is watching you sign over there. It's pretty funny. And that one, you actually have to blow up that little control panel, so it turns off the little turret there. And from here on out, they get really difficult.
So how many shoes are there in this first video?
First video, there is 15, and there's 47 in the whole single player, because there's
And
a
this
different
is,
set for multiplayer.
This is like Act 1, essentially?
Yeah, this is all the first world.
Okay,
So
cool.
They're all here. So But this one is another really easy one, but they do this where it's really easy to get to, but you can see that it's not exactly easy to survive with it on.
And you have to survive.
You have to survive, or you have to keep collecting it every time.
Right.
So, like, here's another one. You have to make sure you're kind of hovering with the barrel, because once you get activated, you have to immediately explode to get over to here.
Good lord.
Oh, you're saying that now. Wait to see a few later ones. The ones that took me about 40 minutes to get, and I almost threw my controller.
Yeah.
This one's sneaky.
Oh, man.
Sorry, I'm losing my voice. These are explodey panels, so you can explode as much as you want, which is pretty nice. But I'm like, hey, what's that thing over there? Maybe it's over here. Oh, wait, no, that's a checkpoint.
Uh-oh.
Let's try this over here. So I'm like, come on, slide down. So you slide down, and what's this? Oh, boots.
Oh, wow. How do you get out of there? Oh, you
There's a
use
little
the,
barrel there.
yeah,
I actually show you how to
barrel.
get out. Some of the nasty ones, I show you how to get out of there, too.
Much appreciated. Could I just pay you to come over to my house and get these shoes for me?
Maybe. Some of these I don't want to do again. This is another one where it's easy, but it's really difficult after this.
Right. Uh-oh.
Bouncy pads.
All right, you got it.
So this one was a little tricky for me to figure out. Those panels, when you hit them, they go in the opposite direction.
Uh-huh.
So you have to slide down on the right-hand side so you ignite yourself again, so you can do 3 more jumps,
All right.
so that you can climb up the left-hand wall.
How many worlds are there in this Splosion, man?
3.
Okay.
So we're a third done after this video. Now this one, I thought was the worst one in this world, and then I was proven wrong. So you have to go up this left-hand side, but you have to time it perfectly so that it's about halfway up, and then you have to make sure you can recharge, then do 3, and you have to do this for a little while.
Are you serious?
Yup. Then you got to make it back too.
Well, that seems easy enough.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, that was the first time I got this. Like, okay, gotta do it easy. Come on now, don't want to screw this up now. It took me 20 minutes to get here. I almost hit the ball there.
Ugh. Do you think the guys at Twisted Pixel hate you?
Yes, I actually screamed Twisted Pixel, why do you hate me a few times during this game so far. And then this was a nice change of pace where you actually had to jump into I think it's Mandy. Is the big chick, kind of like the donuts dude in the last game.
Yeah.
So you go like, hey, nom. And she protects you from the cold beams and some other stuff. But what you can do here is you drop down with her, and then you do that.
Oh, nice.
That one took me a little while to figure out because those cold things turn off your explode. So
That's a pretty clever solution.
yes.
Look at you. Twisted Pixel may make it difficult, but they're turning you into a better gamer.
They are. This is the one I wanted to kill them over.
Really?
Dear God, I have probably like 50 minutes of footage of me trying to get this one because you'll see in a minute. Like this part here is just a little annoying. Like if you miss this jump, you have to do about another 20 minutes of stuff to get like back up here. Not really 20, but like 10.
Mm-hmm.
But it's these platforms here. Like, oh, pro tip: make sure you explode everything before you start this, because if you hit an object, it'll propel you a little differently sometimes.
Uh-oh.
So now you have to make it through these really tiny platforms while the ceiling's coming down on you.
Oh, right, yeah.
So there you go. And you have to hit that one to get out of there. Nice part is, though, as soon as you're done, there's a checkpoint right there.
Oh, that seems easy
So
enough.
once you get it, yeah, it is. Like once you get, it looks easy from that, but dear God, it's like sometimes you explode in different directions. It's tough.
I could feel the frustration in your voice.
I could feel it in my voice too. So yeah, that one is a little bit of luck, but it's easy to get to, and it's not too hard to get back up there in case you miss.
Well, it's a nice
I'm
pair of
trying
high
to remember-
heels, too.
Exactly. Now this one you can do like 3 or 4 different ways. You have to bring this platform over, and you get this little. You can control this little turret thing.
Mm-hmm.
You could shoot it underneath and try to ride that thing down. I kind of got lucky and it pushed me over, but I kind of died a lot after this, trying to get to the next checkpoint. And I found that if you aim higher, you can actually shoot completely over it.
Oh, yeah?
So that one works too. Yeah. This one is interesting. A good way of putting it, because this is when they introduce a new character who are in wheelchairs. That if you hit them, they kind of propel.
Uh-huh.
And you cannot hit this guy. So you have to kind of like go off the edge and do this. And go over him.
Oh, yeah.
So that you can walk across this glass to the final one of the video.
That's totally what
Just
I
some
would have
like
done.
rain boots.
Nice.
Yes. And it's I think this one's pretty close to another checkpoint after that one. So that one's not too bad. But those are just the first 15. They're probably going to get harder.
One can only hope.